For as long as I could remember, I had a passion for entertainment. Never knew exactly what I was born to do, but I knew I had a talent and an influence on people and an obsession with television. My mother would take me to auditions at a young age.
For the most part, she was a really, really good little girl, but she was an outspoken child. She always was outspoken for her age, and she always was more advanced for her age. To be a little kid of her age, she was always smarter than the average child her age, but she was always little. So she used to talk and have conversations with people, and they would be like, "Oh, she's talking real good for her age. How old is she?" And once I was telling them how old she was, they'd be like, "I thought she was older than that," but she was so small though. You know, she was real short. She still is short. But she was smart, and she was just a bright kid, a great little kid. She did, get in trouble, stuff like that, because what kids don't get in trouble. She always had a bright personality. And when she was maybe like 6 or 7, I put her into modeling, because everybody used to always tell me like, she's gonna be a star. She seems like she's gonna be famous. She's gonna be on TV. She's gonna be on Disney Channel. She's gonna be something. Everybody used to always tell me that, like, you need to put her in modeling. Put her in something. She's very smart. She know how she talks and stuff like that, and how she communicates. Well, she's very smart. You need to put her in. So I had to start putting her in modeling, because everybody kept saying that. And she was a pretty good girl, and she was smart. So I took her to different casting calls, and she would always get picked. Every time I took her to a casting call, they would pick her. Like, she would go in there and ace it. But the only thing is, it was like some of the places was fried and stuff like that. But she would always get picked. She was very photogenic, took pretty pictures and all of that. Very smart. She could remember the little scripts and stuff that they would tell her to remember. She remembered and ace it.
So I started doing theater, which didn't realize I loved being the center of attention.
I'm not pregnant.
I moved around a lot, so I always had many friends who I still keep in contact with to this day.
We met in elementary school, and like, when you meet Elsewhere, her personality is like really big. So like, she can walk into a room and she can really like make everyone feel like welcome. She's gonna like go talk. She could just like, she's a person who can just mingle with everyone, and just really like, her energy is so wholesome that people will just love being around her. And she always makes sure everyone's like okay, and just her energy is great. So we automatically click. I see her going very, very far. She's already come so far, right, in her journey. But the things that she is about to get ready to do is going to be so amazing. And I'm going to be so proud of her. I'm already so proud of her because of the person who she is, and the fact that she's not giving up on herself. She's not stopping, and she's really getting there, and she's so lovely. I love you.
The type of personality that Elsewhere has is that she's very funny. Like, she's hilarious. Like, most of the... It's real cute.
When they ask why I shave my head,
like, she's hilarious. And she's very passionate about her work. She's very, what's that word? She's very motivational. Like, she always gonna find a way to give us motivation whenever we're at our lowest, whenever we're at the highest. Like, she gonna find a way to get us motivated. Like, especially to where I'm at right now, she always motivates me wherever. And I appreciate you for that, for real. So yeah.
Like, you got something you want to chase, you got a dream you want to chase. Elsewhere is born to help you push your dream in any way, shape, or form possible that she can. Now, on top of that, for not only her dream but her friends' dream, she always wants to push people. She always wants to push you to your next level. Any way that she can help you get to that next level, she will do it.
Person, her bubble of personality, it just says so much about her. And getting to know her, I really learned her characteristics, how passionate and motivated and the things that she really loves and interested in, especially filmmaking and entertaining, and making sure everybody have a fun time. Over the course of the 3 years knowing her, it's been nothing but, we motivating each other, her motivating me motivating her to, keep on pushing to what's the next project gonna be, or what's something else we're gonna do. Basically just keeping the motion going. And I really, appreciate that, and I really value our friendship about that, because not everything has to be party. It's really like business and what's next and what's gonna get us to this next level. And I really admire that about her. I don't know that long, but the stories I be hearing about her is crazy, because she do talk a lot. And one thing about her, she's going to be late. So if you think she's gonna be on time, hold your breath, because you're gonna die. And but when she get there, she gonna pull through, and she gonna do her best. And that's one thing I love about her. Anytime she says she's gonna do something, she's gonna do it.
Even though I had so many friends, I've always felt alone. And then God gave me one of the best things I could ask for, a beautiful little boy. At the time, I was attending a trade school, which I wrote and filmed my first film. It was right after COVID, so a lot of people were still scared to come out of their homes. So I struggled to find actors, so I reached out to my family and friends, and I got a bunch of kids from my neighborhood, and I got it done. I recently just acted in my first short film, I went to a movie premiere and everything. It said the character fit my personality and that even though I wasn't the main character, rumor has it I stole the show. But honestly, it was an eye-opener for me. People have manifested positive things over my life since I was a little girl. So I always knew I was destined for greatness, but now I'm ready for everything God has to offer me in this industry.